What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the next Duel video on the channel. Today you can see we're going to have a bit of a fun deck. We're going to play in Ojamas. So this is basically just Ojama lockdown. So for the deck we're going to have all your basic Ojamas. We're going to have 3 Ojama blacks, 3 Ojama yellows and 3 Ojama greens. Then we're also going to play with 2 Ojama blues, just 1 man-eater bug, 1 king of the swamp. This is just great so you can get your polymerization out, so you can get your fusion monsters out for this deck. And then we're also going to be playing with 1 elemental hero Blazeman. This also allows you to get your polymerizations out of your deck. Then we're going to be playing with 2 enchanted fitting rooms. So this just helps get the best of your Ojamas out by looking at the top 4 cards of your deck, and then if they're level 3 or lower, you got to put them on your hand. Then we're also going to be playing some Super Headlong Rush, which just destroys a monster if you call out the right attribute. Hard Underdog, which allows you to draw a normal monster if you got a normal monster, which is pretty good. Then 3 polymerizations, and then 1 Ojama Country, which swaps the attack and defense of monsters who are on the field. And then in our fusion deck we're going to have Ojama King, 2 of them, and then 1 Ojama Knight. I would play more Ojama Knights, but I currently don't have more than 1 of them. I'm still trying to farm it off Chaz. As you see, we're not doing too bad with the wing streak at the moment, so we're just going to go right in here. This deck, as I said, is only for fun. Like, it's probably not really a legendary deck, but it could probably put in a good turn for you. Like, it definitely do well in a platinum or in a gold. So we're playing against Crowler, so it's probably going to be an Ancient Gear deck, which Ojama does reasonably well against. Not too bad. Yeah, as you can see there, it is the Ancient Gear deck. Okay, so it's not too bad of a starting hand for us. It's not actually the best, because we didn't get more than 1 of our Ojamas. So what we'll do is just play our man-eater bug and see what he wants to do, and play center Super Headlong Rush just as a bit of extra defense. Even though we know that, like, with Crowder you don't really have that much of the defense, because most of his creatures can block the activation of spell and traps. Okay, so somebody's Ancient Gear Knight. Not too bad, we'll just get rid of this straight off the bat using our man-eater bug. So we got our polymerization. This is still kind of a bad situation for us. We kind of really want your fitting rooms in your hand at this point, but for some other Ojama, I might just set our King of the Swamp, even though we probably shouldn't, and then just place 1 card face down, the polymerization. Oops. Because we're really kind of waiting for our Enchanted Fitting Room or Hard Underdog just to kind of thin out the deck a bit more. Just going to summon these beasts. So as you see, that's the problem with the Ojama deck. Like, it's not really a legendary deck. It would work well in the lower tier. We're kind of just aiming to get at least 1 win with this deck this high up on the ladder. Okay, so we've got 2 of our Ojamas, it's not doing too bad. We'll be able to summon out our Ojama Knight, which will help us out quite well. The only problem is his back row, we don't know what he has there. He's definitely going to have something to kind of stop what we're doing. Assuming they're probably going to have at least 1 Econ, maybe a Mirror Wall. But with this, at least we got to shut down 2 of his slots, so we won't be able to summon monsters out to the field onto those slots. And I'm thinking I might just end the turn here and kind of wait and see, just so we get to see what we might draw on other creatures for a bit of extra defense. Okay, so he's going to go straight into the battle, so makes me think he's got something in the back row that could stop us. So I'm just going to activate our super headlong rush just to protect our creature. And it'll be against Earth type creatures. Okay, it's just going to end his turn there. So we got our Ojama blue to the hand, which is not bad. This can get 2 Ojamas from the deck for us, so we'll place that face down. And we're just going to attack into this beast.
You're not ready. It's battle. Ojama Knight, show yourself.
So we're going to see what he has in his back row here. I assume it's going to be... Oh, it's Wall Disruption. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be looking too good for us. We had a bad start in hand, and then he's kind of got us locked down with the back row.
I'll give you a private lesson. It's my turn. I draw. I sit a card face down. Here I go. Let's battle. Ready for your next lesson? I'm going to attack.
Okay, it's not too bad. We can get 2 of our Ojamas from our deck out to the field now. Oh wait, I forgot his special ability stops us from actually doing that. I think we're pretty screwed for this first game, so I might just surrender. We'll just see what we get with our enchanted fitting room here.
Enchanted fitting room.
Okay, so we're getting 1 Ojama, 2 Ojamas, the bomberization, we don't get that, and then 3rd Ojama. Like, we could just stall it out, but realistically I don't think this deck's gonna be able to win this duel now.
Here's Ojama yellow. Here's Ojama green. Here's Ojama yellow.
He's kind of got poor controls. I'm just going to surrender. I don't think there's any chance of us actually winning this duel now.
I would have won if I didn't have this cold. I'll let you off this.
So I see, it's kind of, as I said, it's not really top tier deck. We're kind of just have a bit of fun. We're just trying to aim to get at least 1 win with this deck on the ladder as it is up in Legendary. So we'll just jump straight back in, see if we can get a quick win. That's not what we're really aiming for with this deck, just kind of get 1 win. We'll try 3 or 4 times to see if we can make it work up this high, but I'm not kind of that hopeful. So against the Pegasus decks, this is probably Toon. We might do well enough against Toons. Or it could be Cyber Angel. I see a lot of Pegasus Cyber Angel with the Mind Scan ability. So this is kind of a decent enough hand. We got our Ojama blue, which gets an extra Ojama to our hand. So what Pegasus is going to do now? Okay, just place card face down. That's not too bad for us.
Face down. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
So we're going to hard the underdog. I'm going to activate that straight away just so we can get more Ojamas into our hand.
I activate a continuous spell.
What we're going to do is we're going to play my Ojama blue straight down and then activate Polymerization to get the Ojama Knight out.
And I activate a spell.
So we just summon our Ojama Knight out to the field. And activates effects. So we're going to lock down these 2 other slots on these fields so we can't summon any more monsters out. I don't know if I should tackle to the face down. I'm kind of expecting it to be maybe a Man-Eater bug or something like that. But just because we got our Ojama blue, I think it'd be easy enough to kind of defend after, like if it was and we got destroyed.
Show your stuff.
You did exactly what I thought you'd do.
Okay, so it's just an econ, so that's kind of bad for us, but it's not the worst situation we could be in.
Play spell. End my turn. Time to make my move. My turn. Draw. I set a card face down. Time to battle. Prepare yourself.
Okay, so he's playing a Glabby's desk.
Monster attacks. My monster's effect activates.
Assume he's going to summon out the fish Glabbies to kind of destroy our face down card.
My monster's effect activates.
There's another thing about Glabbies actually destroys Ojama deck. Because without Ojama Country this deck doesn't really work. Even though we did get another one just now.
This will make my weakness just a bit more useful. Maybe. I activate.
I have a bad feeling this is going to be another loss for us, lads.
You're not ready for this.
We'll attack into it anyway, see if we can just kind of take one of his creatures out. But I assume he's got a back row there or something that. Yeah, he got the mirror wall.
I flip over my face down card.
Not bad.
Continuous tab act.
Ojama Blues effect active.
So there's going to be another loss on this deck. We get 2 more Ojamas to our hand, but I don't think it's going to do well for us at all. We'll just end our turn there. I don't think there's much we can do. Kind of with the Glabby's desk, it's kind of got us locked down.
My monster's effect activates. Hope you're ready. I special summon a monster.
I end my turn.
My turn. Draw.
Is he going to pay for the mirror wall? I don't think he will. Because he's kind of got the game locked down at the moment, so there's no point of him doing it. Like I said, it's probably going to be another loss. We'll try one more time to make Ojama's work, and if it doesn't work, we'll try a different deck.
Monster in attack position. Let's battle. Take this. I attack you directly with my monster. Prepare yourself. I attack you.
Yep, that's game over for us now. That's 2 losses with this Ojama deck. We'll try one more time, see if we can make it work. We haven't even became anywhere close to victory with this deck. Let's get our rewards. Yeah, I don't think the Ojamas is going to have any chance to win up here in the legendary. Okay, we're against the Joey Wheeler deck. Might have a bit of a chance if he's playing the warrior kind of deck.
I'll bring it. Chat. Step duel. It's my turn.
Okay, it's actually not a bad starting hand for us because we can't get our Ojama Knight out, and we got our Ojama Country, so we can bring it back if it gets destroyed in the duel. Okay, and we locked down 2 of his monster zones to actually hinder some of his tactics.
I draw. Here we come. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card.
Okay, so he's playing a psychic deck.
You'll regret those moves. It's my draw.
Okay, so we're going to Ojama yellow. And when I set it, I'm actually going to leave it in my hand just for now. Attack him with my Ojama Knight. Just in case he's got a wall of disruption face down.
Battle! Ojama Knight, show your stuff! Sweet!
I had a mirror wall instead.
Feel my face down card. My continuous
So we do destroy a creature, but we can get it back the next turn as long as we survive whatever he's planning for next turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
Okay, he didn't pay for the mirror wall, so that's better for us.
My field spell activates. Okay. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. Let's battle. Take this. I attack your
Okay, so we survived the turn anyways. It's just
I draw.
activate Ojama Country.
My weakling's just a bit more
We get rid of the Ojama Country that we have in our hand, and some better Ojama Knight.
Field spell Ojama Country. Merge.
And we will lock down these two other zones. We'll just play our Ojama Black in defense position just for extra bit of defense.
Let's bat.
And attack into his creature.
Ojama Knight, show your stuff.
Okay, so we're not doing too bad in this deal. I wish we had a bit more of a back row, kind of for more defense, but it's okay.
I set a card face down. I end my turn. Here I go. I draw.
Yeah, I have a feeling that that could be a wall disruption. So what I might do is attack him with the Ojama Yellow using the Super Headlong Rush just to destroy it. And that's an Earth-type creature.
I activate a quick play spell.
So we'll make it destroy Earth-type creatures. And just attack into it just so
Let's bat.
if he has anything back there we still don't destroy our knight.
Finish him. Attack. Sweet.
Yes, he has said it was the wall disruption.
Face down card. My trap activates. Perfect. My monster's effect activates.
So we survived, but our creatures are really low, so we're going to have to turn to defense position as soon as we can. We just kind of have to hope that he doesn't have another monster card in his hand to summon out.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates. Okay. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
So he's just going to go for the win this turn because he has an attack twice.
Battle. Alright. You asked for it. I attack with my
Okay, that was actually quite smart because if he destroyed our Ojama Knight we could have got it back next turn.
You're up.
We got hard underdogs, but let's play that and then turn him to defense position. There's not much else we can do this turn.
You pay. I end my turn. Everything's coming up Joey today. My turn. Draw. I set a card. Let's battle. Take this. I attack with my monster. I end my turn. You're up.
Okay, so we can get our Ojama Knight back from the grave with the Ojama Yellow in our hand. Hopefully we can get a few more Ojamas so we'll be able to bring the Ojama King out to the field. So we just need to get a polymerization now. Well, we'll keep going. And we will send our Ojama Yellow from the hand to the grave so we can get out our Ojama Knight.
I activate the field spell Ojama Country.
So it is probably another wall disruption, I'd say he's got in the back row, so I don't know if I should wait. But either way, we don't have much time left in the duel, because we are only on 750 life points left, so I will just straight up battle him and hope that he's only trying to bluff his back row.
Ah, sweet.
It was super headlong rush.
Feel my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
You pay. I end my turn.
Everything's coming up Joey today. My turn. Draw. From my hand, I activate a spell. That won't keep me down.
Okay, so that's another. That's 3 losses in a row.
Set a card face
I'm pretty sure we kind of realised that Ojama's are not gonna work at all up here in the higher ranks.
It ain't over till it's over. My monster's effect activates.
So this is kind of what I get for bringing a phone deck to a legendary duel.
Lights out.
Just absolute salt. I'm just annoyed. I wanted them to do so much more, but they didn't do anything at all.
Too bad.
I don't know. Will I give it one more try? Like 3 losses is pretty devastating. We gave it one last try. See if we can make 1 win with the Ojama deck. That's all I want is 1 win. I'm getting super salty because I wanted to do more, but it's not doing anything at all. Like not even a bit of like flavor off it at all. It's just kind of like it's just getting shit on from all the other decks. Okay, so we're against Paradox Brothers, so it's probably going to be a 3-star emotion deck.
Duel. It's my turn.
So it'd actually be really good if we got a Polymerization to our hand right now, because then we can bring out our Ojama King, which is probably the best card in this deck. Okay, what's he want to do? He's just kind of taking his time now. Is he going to surrender? We'll take the cheap victory. We'll take the surrender. He just feared your Ojamas. He feared it. Is he going to make his move?
No single card. No matter what cards you have.
Okay, so just place the cards face down. So
I'm setting a card.
I don't know if he just kind of drew nothing, or is it just kind of like, what deck is this guy playing?
My turn.
Okay, so we'll just draw. We got our Ojama Black, so that's not too bad. We'll just activate our Enchanted Fitting Room.
I activate my spell card.
Just so we can get a few more Ojamas out of the deck, kind of thin it a bit more. So there was the Polymerization we needed. An Ojama Yellow, an Ojama Country, and an Ojama Green. So we will place these guys out to the field.
Here's Ojama yellow. Here's Ojama green.
And just for the sake of it, we'll place an Ojama Black as well. We're really just missing the Polymerizations. We're playing 3 of them, so kind of hoping we get at least 1 soon enough. I placed the other guys in defense position just because I'm afraid of what his back row might be.
Ojama yellow, attack.
And he's playing 3-star emotion deck, so we will have like powerful cards in hand. He's trying to weigh up, is it worth actually just doing it to an Ojama? There you go, straight in the shield.
My truck activates.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, it's looking okay. It's not as salty as the last few games. You kind of had a few little plays.
I draw.
Our teamwork.
Okay, so there's 3-star emotion. And what's he going to be summoning now? It's obviously going to be something that can get over the Ojama Yellow.
discard. I summon a monster in attack position from my hand.
Okay, so he's going to level up straight away. That's actually a super fun deck. I might bring that to the channel as well. The horse deck.
I special summon a monster.
I think we just need to go back to Silent Magician. That was just the best one we had. What was it? 8 wins in a row with that deck. I think the next kind of fun deck I was going to play was Magna Warrior deck, but I might go back to one of the other decks just to kind of get a few more wins under the belt. Okay, there we go. We got the polymerization we needed. We got our polymerization. I'm going to shoot our Ojamas that are in our hand. We won't bother with the ones in the field. We need that bit of extra defense because we don't really know what's back there. Oh fuck yeah, once per turn. Oh well, that's just bet. Like we really need to get that out and that's all our deal, so that's 4 losses and 4 losses. We got absolutely destroyed in this. I'm actually salty as anything.
You faced pain beyond description.
We'll mark your graves with your inscription.
Okay, so we got absolutely destroyed 4 times. Do we dare to make it 5? I think we had enough pain. I think we're just going to end the stream there, guys. Thanks for showing up. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. We'll probably have another stream tomorrow. Might bring back the Glabbeast deck. I actually did a lot of improvements to it and made it better. So, as I said, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks. Bye.